What's up, everybody? I'm Feather. Welcome to Get Feathered. Let's do the Leo, excuse me, love reading for June 2022. I want to get these out to you guys, and then I can start doing weekly updates. Okay, everything is good to go on my end. Let's go ahead and start throwing cards. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, 7th House, and Venus for Leos for June 2022. Wow, y'all are throwing cards. Y'all ready? Leo 2022. What messages for Leo 2022? I'm going to take that. I'm going to take that one too. Ooh. Like this. Choosing your path. All is possible and wondrous universe. Walk in beauty. It's almost as if you're creating whatever you want. In June, the energy is here for you to choose anything you desire, go anywhere you want, and create whatever you want. In this wondrous universe here, walk in beauty. Wow. Leos are shining like a friggin' diamond. I like that. That's magician energy. That's Merlin the magician energy saying, hey, guess what? You can have whatever you desire and you can create whatever you want. Just get in the mind frame of it. Get in the mindset of it. Ooh, I like this. I like this a lot for my Leos. You have no idea. I'm so excited here. So excited. Okay, Leos. Love. June. Thank you. So, my Leos. That actually came out like that. What might be going on? What's a message for my Leos? Some of these messages have been pretty intense for June. One popped up. Ooh. There's a whole bunch of wow going on right here for my Leos. Something didn't get off the ground. You're missing somebody. But that's going to be ending soon. If you've been in any kind of energy where you're missing somebody, that energy is going to be going away soon. You're in a state of well, let's just put it this way. We got the King of Cups in reverse, the Four of Cups, and the Two of Cups in reverse. So your perfect match, a connection you felt was destined or designed for you. You've been kind of holding on to that. It looks like you're still in the energy in the beginning of June of holding on to that. You're kind of not really sure where you stand with it. But it looks like something is ending or has ended or hasn't quite yet begun. So it's not something or it's not nothing. It's somewhere in between. It's really weird. But that's the feeling I'm getting with this. But anything is possible here. You've got options, okay? If there has been holding back of emotions, that the relationship not stabilizing or the communication not happening has been because there hasn't been emotions expressed. That is what I'm feeling here. They said no more from this deck. Okay. So emotions haven't been expressed. You could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio because it's all water, but it doesn't necessarily have to be. It's all cup cards out here, Leos. So if you haven't gotten a relationship started just yet, emotions haven't been expressed. If you're looking for a new relationship, it's almost as if you're waiting for it to happen or a relationship or conversation to happen, but somebody is not wanting to, you or somebody in this doesn't want to express how they feel. When we hold back how we feel, it messes up the flow, right? There's no flow. The communication isn't flowing. Facts, universe, facts. Thank you. All right. Ooh. Okay, this one came out first. We've got the Three of Wands. So you know something is going to happen. There has been an ending. You know something is going to happen. You've been, like, you're expecting the worst here. Jesus, Mary and Joseph. Leos, you're expecting the worst here. You're expecting the worst. Okay, listen. Spirit is already telling you that you could create and design whatever you want. You have to see the world as a wonderful, wondrous thing. And you have to see the beauty that surrounds you or that is here for you. Every day, all day. Doesn't matter if it's June or not. Okay? And anything is possible. You can have whatever you desire. But when you look out on a path, or you look out at the past, it keeps you held back from creating something better in the future. And what I am seeing here is yeah, you're waiting for somebody or something to happen. But when you are waiting, while you are waiting, you are focused more on the lack of the conversation, the lack of the emotions, the lack of the love, or something not being expressed or poured upon you. Like, I am waiting for love to be poured upon me. Okay, well, if you're sitting in that energy, you're in a lack energy. Sometimes, most times, often, quite often, when we're waiting for somebody to express their love, it's like we're telling the universe that we don't already have their love. Okay? And then that delays things. Okay? But what I'm seeing here is that while you're waiting, Leo, while you're waiting for this love to be expressed, or this conversation to happen, or for this relationship to get off the ground, or to whatever, it's putting you in, it's almost as if you are emotionally manipulating yourself here, because you are manipulating the situation on an emotional level because you're already thinking the worst. You're expecting the worst to happen. You are waiting for the betrayal and the struggle. You're waiting for the heartache or the pain. You're waiting to be stabbed in the back, lied to. You're waiting for the worst to happen here. So it's almost as if you are in a connection, or you're already dealing with somebody, working with somebody, it's the same thing. You're expecting the worst to happen. This is a Ten of Swords and a Ten of Wands, yo. And in reality, I'm just going to tell you, in reality, what you don't know while you're feeling all of this, because this is a feeling that you're having because of the thoughts and the struggle. It's the emotions that are the struggle and the pain for you, because you're thinking these things. You're thinking about betrayals. You're thinking about past betrayals. You're thinking about pain. You're thinking about the worst. And you're just waiting for the worst to happen. You're waiting for the Ten of Swords and the Ten of Wands. But you desire the love. Leos. Underneath it all, you've got the Ten of Pentacles, the Four of Cups. So there is balanced love, balanced emotions here. Ooh, what was that on me? Ooh. We have bugs. I don't know. Something touched me. Something flying touched me. Yellow flies are the worst right now. We have Justice, and we have the King of Pentacles. So there is stability. Somebody here that you're working with or thinking about wants stability. They want the long term. They want commitment long term. They want to bring balance to this. They want things to balance out. That's balanced love. That is the Four of Cups, but when we are looking at in this one, it's balanced emotion. They may not be making a move, but there is balanced emotions here. And there is stability and balance and alignment here. Like you are in alignment with the Ten of Pentacles. You yourself are in alignment with. This is something that you can have. This is something that you're coming into alignment with this person, but it's almost as if, or with somebody, but it's almost as if you already, look at this poor bird. Look, you already on your back, just like, go ahead and give it to me. I'm expecting it. Go ahead and stab me. Go ahead and beat me up, berate me, belittle me, use me, abuse me, manipulate me, and betray me. Like, I'm just going to lay here and just let you do it. Poor little bird. Poor little bird. When in reality, that's not the case. Maybe emotions just haven't been expressed yet. Maybe you're dealing with somebody who doesn't like to talk about emotions. It's like the ending. Like there's been an ending. You're in some sort of transformation, You're in a transformational period. You're already thinking the worst. Maybe you are ending something. Some of you Leos are ending something with somebody. All right. Some of you may be ending something, okay? Because we have the Death here. Now, this could be ending this kind of behavior and transforming, because death is also rebirth, okay? I also see a butterfly in this one. This is absolutely beautiful. Death card. Isn't that beautiful? So there is something on an internal level that you are going to be transforming here. Some of you may be deciding to end this kind of behavior or whatever it is that you're doing, and start to look towards the future instead of thinking about the past paths or what has happened to you in the past, and focus more on the beauty of the future. Okay, that's what we want to do, because you're in an energy of the worst is going to happen. They're going to betray me. They're going to lie to me. They're going to hurt me. This is too hard. You're just waiting for it. So I got the Seven of Swords in reverse. So there is something that you need to see. Oh, I don't like this. And I'm going to tell you why. Because it's a damn snake and there's eggs at the bottom. And I don't like snakes. Oh, God. The transformation that needs to happen here is you need to stop lying to yourself. Stop deceiving yourself and stop manipulating yourself. Also, for those of you that will be ending a relationship, it is with somebody that did betray you and did lie to you, and you already know this, and you're just kind of keeping quiet about it. You know that you know who you are when I'm talking about this. But there may be a return of somebody. There's possibly a return or a rebirth of somebody that did. Maybe they ran, maybe they left, maybe they ghosted. But this was in the past that this happened. And I feel like some of them are going to be coming back to finally express how they feel. To actually go all in this time and express how they feel. That's for some of you, okay? But it's like you ended it. It wasn't ending. They're coming back around to rebirth something, to make it right, to say the right things, to to put it correct. Okay. We got the Wheel of Fortune here, and this one in this card, this is the Wheel of Fortune that says it's time to have a change of heart. And what that is telling me is that you need to choose which path you take here. Excuse me. In June, regardless if it's a return or if it's somebody new, it's somebody you're dealing with, somebody you're thinking about, somebody you're crushing on. Instead of thinking the worst is always going to happen, flip the script and stop thinking about what has happened in the past and where it has led you. Be proud of where you are, who you are, and start thinking about how beautiful and amazing you are, how wonderful and amazing the world is, and how wonderful and amazing relationships can be. I don't care. Pick some celebrity, pick some friends and family, pick somebody you know that has an amazing, beautiful relationship, and start to feel that kind of thing for yourself. Just be like, I want that for me. The way that I perceive their relationship is something that I feel like I want for myself. That is the kind of relationship that I desire. And start feeling that. And that starts a change for you within self. And that is walk in beauty. Know your worth. Know that you're beautiful. Know that you're worthy of a relationship that you desire. Know that if you want somebody to come back in and talk to you and communicate with you and to make things right, start thinking that they will. And perhaps they will. If they don't, somebody else will. Somebody else will slip right on in, fill that gap, and be like, hey, baby, what's up? You want to go for coffee? You want to have a date? You want to whatever, This is the kind of energy, though, where you're already expecting the worst, no matter what. So it doesn't matter if it's with this person, with another person, or with a future person. The energy needs to shift for you. It is time for a change of heart. Okay? And that's why I'm saying this is a period of rebirth for you in June. And in order to get the things that you do desire, the Three of Wands, for your ships to come in, for you to finally get what you want, it is time for you. Okay? So it is coming. But in order to get that quicker, much faster, changing your perspective and knowing that you are no longer going to be betrayed. You are no longer dealing with struggles or overwhelmment. You're not going to be overworking in relationships. You're not going to be overwhelmed in relationships. You're not going to be misused, mistreated, abused. And you will start to see opportunities coming in from all areas, all angles. And that's what you deserve. You have an Emperor here that is nurturing and loving. That is a more nurturing and loving because that is a feminine Emperor. Maybe dealing with a masculine female. You may be a masculine female, but that is a nurturing, loving Emperor. Hello, stability with nurturing. Yeah. Two of Wands. So there is a decision that you need to make. Do you want to... Oh man, there is a major decision that you need to make. And I say again, Leos, there is a major decision that you need to make. Judgment. To clarify. You need to stand strong, stand in your own power, love yourself, and know your worth, and definitely make a choice here in June. And the choice is on whether or not, well, let's let the tarot answer that. What's this choice that you're going to apparently need to make? Because Two of Wands, Two of Swords, and Judgment is making a wise decision. Making a wise, this is a serious decision because you have two major arcana bookending the decision, the choice. What is this choice the Leos are going to need to be, or going to be faced with, or possibly need to make a decision on? Oh my gosh. Well. Some of you are going to have multiple options. Leo, some of you you've got multiple options here. You've got multiple choices. Okay? We got the Four of Cups, which says you could be dating, there could be many different options. There's options around you, okay? Nose is itching. There's options around you, but you have a decision to make. The wise decision is on, do you want to express your love? The decision is do you want to love? Do you want to open up to love? Why do I say that? Because we have the Five of Wands and the Knight of Cups. The Five of Wands is outside interference, other people being involved. It can be dating. It could be pulled in many different directions, but you're strategizing here. You may have many players in the game. You may be looking at different options, different people here in June, Leo, and the overall choice, because there is a possibility for a loving partnership here, a new connection or a reconnection with somebody that you feel is your person or your match. And the energy is here, but the decision that needs to be made for you above anything and all things is on whether or not you want to open up to love and express how you feel. Do you want to love? Do you want sincere love? Do you want to accept love? Offer it or accept it. The Knight of Cups is openly loving and expressive and very sincere. And I feel like that is the rebirth or the change or the shift that needs to happen. And some of you, there is an ability to, you have something new coming in. You have a transition, you have a love, and you have the Wheel of Fortune, which says it's time for you to get those things that you desire. And we did have the Ten of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles come out. You have the Emperor, for God's sakes, out here. I feel like that's more so your energy, but your decision is between fearing the worst, thinking the worst, expecting the worst, waiting for the worst to happen, waiting for the pain and the heartache and the struggle, or whether or not you want to actually express your love. You know, your choice is between arguments, internal chaos, being pulled in many different directions, but this is internal conflict, okay? And that can be frustration and anger or drama, okay? Or whether or not you want to be in love and accept love. Because when we are expecting the worst, when we are expecting ourselves to be hurt or betrayed, when we are expecting the worst, we're going to see the things that we don't want to truly see. We're going to see the things and the people that cause us pain and struggle. You have some amazing friggin' cards here. I'm not even going to lie to you. When I say the first two cards are anything is possible, all is possible, and wondrous universe, like walk in beauty, hello. The underlying issue here is this. You've got a choice, and that choice you already know. But overall energy is you're in a rebirth period. You are in a transition. You need to see yourself, and you need to see correctly. Once you see what you've been doing, you will be able to have this change of heart. And once you make this change of heart, it shifts the dynamic or the energy, which allows the universe to move things into your life, flow things into your life in ways that you just didn't even understand could happen. And it is time, like whatever it is that you've been working with on an emotional level, you shift that, and then the Wheel of Fortune spins in your favor, and you get the things that you desire. And that could be in all things. But right now you're in some heartache, pain. Maybe you're in silence mode from somebody that you care about, or maybe maybe you're just quiet and you're trying to feel your way through the emotional whatever it is you're going through. And that's okay. But I'm here with you saying that I see the possibilities here for you in June. And the faster you realize what it is you're doing, and there's nothing really that you need to do other than ask your inner being and your spiritual team to assist you in releasing this kind of energy. Like, I didn't realize I was doing this. If this is something that I am doing that's holding me back in relationships, help me release it. Help me release it. Help me to think more positively and help me to release it quickly so that I can have the things and the person and the stuff that I desire. Because the energy is here for a Two of Cups. But some of you are going to be ending something, or just recently have ended something that was really painful. And it's almost as if whatever it was so painful in your past that you can't get over it. And you're still holding on to it. And it's almost as if you're already expecting everybody else to do that to you as well. So some of you may need to review your past. But again, appreciate where you are, what you've gone through, and who you have become. And start to see things from a more positive perspective, and these opportunities will start flowing in for you. You've got amazing things here for you, but the choice is yours on whether or not you are ready for it, because you've got options here. You've got options here. You got choices. And for those of you that have been waiting for this kind of like, maybe you're in a twin flame connection and you've gone around the block a time or two. For those of you that have been waiting for an ending of a cycle, the struggles to be over, like, I am so ready for this to be done. It's coming to an end. Okay, if there has been some sort of miscommunication, no communication, it does feel like in June that it's going to be coming to an end, but again, you have to make the choice to open up to it, open up to love, or open up to whatever happens next. Okay, be open to whatever the universe is blossoming for you right now. That's what I got for you. This is absolutely beautiful. The energy is heavy. That's why I'm not as high vibrational as I normally am, but this is an absolutely beautiful reading. I don't know what I'm going to title it, but walk in the beauty of who you truly are. Know who you are. Know what it is you desire. Own that shit. And be open to whatever magic the universe has for you coming in, because it is magic. You got the Three of Wands twice, which means don't worry, it's coming. And the Wheel of Fortune, it's going to come quickly. See this correctly. See what it is that you are doing or how you are feeling that has been holding you back. But don't worry, the pain and the struggles, it's coming to an end. Thank you, universe. Thank you, universe. Them's the words, them's the messages, Leos. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope you resonated. Please leave me a comment if you would like a private reading with me. All of my information is in the description box below the video. Of course, I love your likes, shares, subscribes, your donations, love, your requests for reads. You guys are absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for being a part of my community. And until next time, namaste.